back to another episode of Hospitality Queens with your favorite two hospitality gurus. We starting this month off with some good laughs, okay?
Facts.
Y'all, check us out on YouTube because you're just missing life if you're not on YouTube, okay? I'm Erin.
What's up? It's Whitney.
Welcome to the show. Oh, that was a great intro. It's just giving funny. Okay,
Yeah,
that's all
it's
we
the,
do. We
it's
had a
the first
great
of the
pre-show
month.
actually, and we didn't even record it. The chuckles are just here today. So it's August 1st for us today because we're recording on a Monday, but you guys will hear this on the 2nd. So pay your rent.
This shit's due.
I have manifested a great manifestation for me, and we ain't gonna tell you about it. Just holla us in 90 days. Because if it come true, I don't want to speak on it. If it come true, we're gonna be a new manifestation coaches, and that's just on period. Because we doing it. Okay.
I'm here. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. What you sipping?
I'm actually drinking the Thousand Lives Rare Blend from last week.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm drinking. Sorry for this week. Running it back because it was pretty tasty. So, woo.
I love
So,
it.
yeah.
I was drinking H2O, which is even more sad that I have the giggles and I'm only drinking water. But I found a throwback cup, y'all. So I had like a really great little project this weekend I did, and I found an old cup, and it just fits the occasion. It says, "I will outdrink all you bitches." Okay, so I got that H2O, and I will outdrink all you hoes on this water. Okay, so that's my tea.
Cheers to H2O, my favorite.
Cheers. Yes. I'm like, where did I even get that cup? I don't even know. But it's pink. It's my favorite color. So
I don't know. It looks kind of familiar. My damn, did I give that to you? But
yeah, this is like an old throwback cup, like from Tampa for sure.
Because I used to buy these cups from but is it glass or no?
It's glass, yeah.
I used to buy. I might have bought that for you because I used to buy these glasses from Urban. They used to say all cool stuff, and I still have some that had stuff like that on them.
It probably was you because I
know I could have bought that for you. But yeah, how was your week in hospitality?
My week in hospitality was really good, I would say. I recently just joined a team with a new restaurant concept. And so this past week we got to just really learn more about the concept, other things that they are into, taste a lot of great foods, and just work like alongside with the chefs to kind of like know where everything's coming from and changes, and really been being a part of those changes they're making on the menu, like right in. So that part I really enjoyed. I forget about like the training aspect of when you're learning a new concept. So
What's some of the good food?
Okay, so
what is it giving?
The food is giving. I don't really know what I could describe it as. It really has like a lot of different options. It's kind of like a mix between it's kind of like an Italian steakhouse. That's what it's giving. It's giving Italian steakhouse vibe.
Okay.
Because we got anything from like different types of pasta, which they make every pasta in-house fresh. And then they got like steaks, like really nice steaks, and they got like seafood and other shit like that. So far, they have this fried eggplant dish, and I'm not a big eggplant kind of girl, but this fried eggplant, y'all, I'm like, let me figure out how I'm gonna make it because it is good. Okay, so it is so good. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I could eat eggplant all day if it's coming out like this. It's given.
Okay,
that's definitely one that I love. They have like a goat cheese dip, which if I'm not a cheeser, but if it's goat cheese, just let me swim in it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about goat cheese, but like That's my cheese, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they have like a sea bass, Chilean sea bass, which y'all know I love some sea bass. So, but yeah, it's just giving greatness. So super exciting to learn and like to hear the passion behind it, to work with the chef, and like they've been making changes. Like we're trying, like, oh, we're actually going to do this and do that because we're
Mm-hmm.
see these palettes, at face value. So I'm super super excited for the new concept and the new journey. And so that's my good takeaway in hospitality.
Yeah, new restaurants can be a good and a bad thing. Ugh.
Correct. 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 And I'm just taking it in with the good because at this point, anything I touch is just gonna be good. So that's just what we have with it.
Period.
What about
My week in hospitality has been good. This is like last week was probably the first week in probably about a month that it did not rain at work. So that was good because the rain makes it slower and you don't make as much money. So I'm like, I need it.
you?
Current rent is due. And yeah, so excited on to sell my body. So yeah, I've been making money because I'm like, ooh, what we about to do? But work this past week was good. But Tuesday, this is hospitable. Tuesday, I got my hair braided. And I went to a new person, and from like the whole process was really good. She was like, the communication, like, all right, like that's how it is now when you book a hair thing, and it's like after you book, they'll send you the instructions of like, what they, what how your hair should be prepped and like the address and just whatever she had. Okay, you paid this already, so this is what's going to be due. This is all that I accept. Like forms of payment, like that, like everything was great. I think a day or two before she texted to confirm. The morning of, good morning, parking instructions, lit. So it was just like she was very on it, and um, yeah, so it was a very long day. I was there from 9 a.m. to like 1 a.m. So spent the whole day with her and her family because she braided her hair out of her house. And her birthday, I brought her birthday in with her because her birthday was the following day. So I was literally a part of her birthday, her opening her gifts, like everything. I was there with her. So yeah. So that was fun. And just like the process of like just literally met kind of like her whole family. Like, but it's just funny because like her brother, like she was utilizing people and delegating because she's working. So can you go pick this up? I need you to pick up my wig. I need you to drop my wig off because I gotta get colored. Like she was really like doing the most, but in a good way because it's your
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah,
Make sure you got
yeah.
all your shit. So she was doing all the things that like women do, like making sure her shit's good because she was off the next day. She can get her hair laid the next day, so she got to make sure her shit is right. And her brother going to buy a bag for her to match the shoes and match the stuff. Like it was lit, and they all came through. So that was just cute. And then her, she's married, and her wife was there, and like later on in the day, like her wife brought her gifts in the house, and I like saw what she did, and I was just like, why is she doing that? Like that's what I'm thinking, because I'm like, I would have just waited. And then I saw it, but I don't think she saw it, and she was like, okay, these are your gifts. This is just some motivation, so you can like pretty much hurry the fuck up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
her
yeah,
hair, so you
yeah,
can want to open these gifts. And it's
yeah.
like bad idea because you can't put gifts in front of a woman and then think she just going. That's not motivation for shit because she was just then nagging her wife to can you open, because she wasn't stopping. Like that's one thing, she did not stop braiding my hair. She wasn't like someone who just was like bullshitting or fucking off. Like she had a job to do, she's doing it. But babe, I'm gonna need you to open the gifts up so I can see you while I braid. So her wife kept saying no, and she kept nagging her to do it. Like she was gonna get her way. So she eventually opened all of her shit for her. So that was fun. But in that whole process, of course you have to watch TV. And I don't really get to watch a lot of TV. I maybe watch like the one show that I want to watch or whatever, and that's it. But she had it on Housewives of Potomac, and I've never watched it. And yeah, I mean, I watched the whole goddamn season, the finale, the reunions with Nikki and all that, and they're fucking crazy. Like they don't got Atlanta. They don't even act like that. They act like they don't have any fucking home training. I don't know how these women get on TV acting like this. Don't know. I did not know that that's how they got down in Potomac, but the shade is real. They're fucking crazy. But I love that Nikki was a part of their reunion. That was the best part. So funny. So if you ever want to watch one and just really laugh and just be like, what the fuck? That's the one. I wouldn't even say Atlanta. Potomac, they're with the shits. They're with all the shits. Yeah.
They're shady queens. Some shadies.
It's crazy. Never have I ever seen that. I'm like, how are y'all? I know that it's not the realest thing, but I can honestly say I've never had that dynamic with women or with anybody to be like, I don't know. Just, I can't say that you're my friend and then like talk to you crazy and say shit about your mama like that. Like, it's just, and they're grown adults. Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand. But
like 40s.
Yeah, like they're grown. They have big ages and they're on TV acting like fucking fools. So I don't know, but it is very fucking entertaining. But yeah, she was really, really sweet. And big Leo energy. So that was fun. And then she was just so nice. Like, make sure you text me when you get home. Like, she was just really sweet all the way through. So shout outs to her. Fuck, I don't even know what her real name is anymore. But I think on Instagram it's like, I just know that a part of her name is she's the knotless queen, and she's the knotless queen. She is, that is her. She is she. So I really like that. But then work was work. Work was good. I feel like, Saturday, I have this table. I see this girl. I'm like walking up. I'm like, she kind of looks familiar. But I mean, people can just look familiar. And she was like, you look familiar. And she's like, did you go to the School of the Arts? I'm like, no, I went to West Ashley. She's like, oh, I went to West Ashley too. And she said her name. I'm like, oh shit, I do remember you. Like, know her very well, but she just looked kind of different. So I just didn't remember her. So cool. She's like, we're here for a birthday dinner for this girl and da da da. And that girl, I had met her. I think we went to school together. I don't really know, but I had met her a few months ago at an oyster roast that I went to with Dash. And I met her there. So I was like, okay, cool. So it was like a party of about 5 of them. And one of the guys, so like people, they all came, and like one of the guys was like, do you have a podcast? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, my friend Mo always repost your stuff, so I remember you from that. I'm like, okay, that's so dope. So shout outs to Mo from We're Just a Messengers podcast. Thanks for sharing, because that should be working. So they were really nice, and just a fun table. We were so busy, so I couldn't really like spend the time with them that I would have wanted to, but it was a birthday, and I wanted to make sure that they felt special too, and like I felt like you already kind of know me without really knowing me. So we have this thing at work where we can like give people like champagne for special occasions and stuff. So brought out champagne for them for the table and stuff like that, so they can feel special. And I never use that. Like, I never do special occasions, but this weekend I was special occasioning it up.
It was special occasion.
It's special occasion weekend, and it makes a difference. I never used it. I don't know why I didn't, but like I used it yesterday for brunch, and they didn't like. They were, when I was asking about like how the table wanted their checks, I like to do that in the beginning. Mm-hmm. She said that they wanted to split when the one girl's thing. I noticed she had on all white, but like it wasn't really giving bachelorette, so I didn't know. But I was like, are y'all celebrating something? And it was her bachelorette, so boom, y'all get some champagne. And they were so fucking excited. They were like, they toasted to me. They said, "Cheers to Whitney for bringing us." I was like, oh, okay, well, cheers to me then. Like, they were so excited about this damn special occasion, little free champ. So. That's gonna be
I would have been excited too, but give me some free champs. I'm gonna be pretty excited. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, special occasion wit. Like, I had tables buying me shots this weekend. I don't know, it was giving something. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Shout
so,
out to Whitney pulling out the card. That's clutch. I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. My tables, I'm not gonna say I don't know, but my tables really be fucking with me because I just don't like, I don't know, like some of my coworkers will be like complaining about their tables or this
Mm.
this person was yelling at me or this person wasn't happy. I don't have that. I just really like pay attention to my tables. Something's not right. Y'all want to move
Yeah.
inside? You hot? What's up? Like whatever you want to do, I want you to be comfortable. And they love that. It's like, oh, I didn't want to move inside, and that you are here to eat and enjoy your meal. If you don't
Yeah.
want to be outside, because most like 9 times out of 10 my section's outside and it's hot as fuck. Like I really don't want to be out here, but go inside. Like you want to sit upstairs? I'll still take care of you and sit upstairs. Oh, it's so much. It is a lot. And I hate fucking going up and down these goddamn stairs, but I'm not gonna tell you that. It's girl, it's not a problem. Are you comfortable? You good? And I talk to them like how I talk.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm not robotic or like, stuffy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just am myself. And I had this table. He was like, "You're so charming." And I was like, "Yee, thanks. Hair flip. Thank you. Give me all your money." But I seen the lady, they just had a baby and she had a Go Yard fucking baby bag. And that's stacks on stacks on stacks for that baby bag. So I know y'all got the money. So I'm being extra nice. What do you want? What do you need? What? I'm here for it. I'm looking at all the labels. And the labels be in there. YSL, all the things. So I know you'll have the coin, so you need to give them to me. That's why I'm
Yeah.
here. So
Thanks. That's why I'm
yes,
here.
yes, that is why I'm here. So I be on
That's the
point,
name of
and
the
this
show. That's
lady.
why I'm here.
That's why I'm here to give y'all the best. And I had this lady. They were sitting outside and they were hot. The flies are bothering them, and they're like, I mean, they're ordering like 120 bottles of fucking champagne. So y'all got the coin. Y'all hot. The flies are bothering you. Let's go inside. Y'all don't need to be out here. This is beneath you anyway. And she was just like,
I
I
get
don't.
what you.
She was like, "You're just so beautiful." She was like, "Your hair, your lashes," and I'm just like, "Thanks, sis, for noticing," because I feel like it helps because y'all know I need to pay for it, so y'all need to. I need the coin so I can go keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are helping fund this lifestyle, so I appreciate that you see me. We
Okay.
see each other because I see your lashes too. And yes, thank you. And shout out to Cloud Island because I always shout her out. Book with her, okay? So yeah, I had a really good weekend, a really good week in hospitality for sure.
I love it.
So yeah,
Okay.
I had a good week.
Ooh, she was giving Leo energy this weekend. That was
I really was, because
okay.
I'm the Leo something rising sun, one of the three.
One of those. Oh, one of those.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I felt it.
I'm here for it. I love it.
It
Shout
was
out to Wit.
good.
It's the GoFundMe on my beauty treatments, please, for me.
Yeah.
People don't
Listen,
realize this is not cheap being a woman, okay?
it's not.
It's not. I always say that like it costs money for me to walk out the door. Like it costs money to
Yeah.
walk out the door because my makeup is expensive. I'm putting on makeup, like anything like clothes, my personality, it's got tax. So
Yeah.
it's
Hair,
expensive.
nails, makeup, outfit, everything. Because all your tables,
Brows.
I
These
love you.
brows need some
Brow.
love.
I love your nails. I love this. I love that. It's like this shit just it costs. It costs to be the boss.
It costs to be the bizos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Whitney got her braids slayed, y'all. Wait, I can't wait. I look at Whitney. Oh. Somebody need to go fund me some braid money.
it's the rent money is due. I paid it today, Lord. And it's just like I'm just thankful. Like just thankful that you have the funds to
Yes.
pay, So
Mm-hmm.
I saw something that said like, don't when you're paying your bills, don't be negative about it or whatever. Like be happy, like happy that you have the money to pay the bills. So
Yeah, agreed.
I'm happy I can pay the rent and that's just it.
Yeah.
But if
And
somebody else want to pay, I'm open to receiving as well.
it's the receiving time.
Okay.
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 Okay. This is why I'm here.
Ooh, this is why I'm here. I saw this and I thought about you because we were just talking about lip gloss. And lip gloss is popping. Okay. Applebee's, good old Applebee's.
I want to know who still goes to Applebee's. I want to know.
I don't know. We never had an Applebee's phase. I had an Applebee's phase before I moved to Tampa. We used to like to get the sampler, but this is like high school days. But Applebee's is releasing a line of chicken flavored lip glosses. Here are the flavors: Be My Honey Pepper, Honey Barbecue Tea, Get Me Hot Buffalo, and Sweet Chili Kiss. Those are the flavors. I mean, those are yeah. What you think? The Be My Honey Pepper is looking like it could be cute.
I like the name.
It's a given a little gold sheer something.
I like the name. I just want to know, am I missing something? Did Applebee's like had a bomb wings or something though? Like what?
I don't remember them having. I remember them having like boneless wings.
I remember boneless. I don't remember them having the boneless.
It wasn't like a thing.
Right. So why do you?
Or did they? Or maybe Applebee's did have the wing special, but everybody got a boneless wing special because boneless wings, no one wants that shit. So there's always a special.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand how Applebee's has the credibility to put their stamp on anything chicken only inspired. Like you could have did a menu inspired line of lip gloss where it's like everything. I want to know where you got what you could do the chicken wing. Like was it chicken wings bussin' or something? And I just missed the era of Applebee's chicken bussin'. And then it's like, who frequents Applebee's? I used to have an Applebee's phase. Everybody did. It was like, was it 2 for $1 drinks or 2 for something drink? They used to have some kind of drink.
Oh wait, no, we did have an Applebee's phase in Tampa because it was like a club.
It got like the lights.
Shit, yeah.
DJs sometimes. You remember?
Yeah.
Applebee's they had a drink special. It was like something crazy drink.
It was late night. They had a late night. Yeah. Damn. Right there in good old Hillsboro. Oh my God, I forgot about that, Erin.
And I have not been to an Applebee's since. So I'm like, I just want to know, like, who still goes?
Well, all of ours closed down here. So we have one in Monk's Corner, which is so funny because it's like the fucking Heyhqs. But I guess the thing said it was National Chicken Wing Day.
Is National Chicken Wing Day right now?
No, this was... No, it was 3 days ago.
3 days ago? What was I missed the bitch.
I don't know. But girl, it's chicken.
Coming up to my anniversary, the first time I ever went to Wing Daddy's, I saw it on my Snap because I went for National Chicken Wing Day. So I missed my anniversary. Wait, what is National Chicken Wing Day? We missed it, girl.
Well,
I don't know. I'm passing on the lip gloss though.
Yeah, I'm passing. Unless that Be My Honey Pepper looks kind of fire, but I mean, I wouldn't buy it. Okay, and then
we missed it, bitch. A couple days, but it was my anniversary. I came up on my Snap. But shout out to Wing Daddy.
Speaking of wings, I had wings today.
Did you get the that Wingstop thing?
I had Wingstop, and it saddens me to say this, but Wingstop, count your fucking days. Count them, because it wasn't it at all.
What was it doing?
Well, first of all,
I was like, damn, you just said Wingstop count your days, bitch. That was deep.
Well, like I went. I mean, my food was ready when I got there. When I went to go get my drink, there was no ice in the thing. Now, granted, like the guy did come like seconds later. I was like, fuck it, I just won't get ice, and then he came like a few seconds later to fill up the ice in the thing. So, all right, cool. They didn't have any fucking strawberry Fanta.
Gotta have a strawberry. That's the only thing you can drink from there. You gotta have a strawberry Fanta. You're right.
So I got a ginger ale. Like, I know, but I don't drink soda except
Yeah.
strawberry Fanta. It's like, you know,
it's just what you do. Yeah.
it's just what happens when you go to fucking Wingstop. They should have had that on the website. I wouldn't have went.
Legit.
That's really sad, but
pretty
it's a part of the experience.
It is.
To get a treat of strawberry Fanta with your Wingstop. And it was dirty. Like the floors were wet. I thought I was gonna slip in my Crocs. The counters was given, y'all need to wipe your shit. So that was just already like for me. I ordered another a side of honey mustard, wasn't in the bag. So okay, that's just awful.
They charge, don't it? They charge.
Yeah, it was like $1.60 something.
No,
didn't get it.
You did not get
Yeah.
it. I would have.
So then the chicken was not, it was like real light. It wasn't cooked good to me. The chicken was light, real light skin. Like wasn't normal. And I feel like I don't ever have to say fry hard or anything. It's just cooked. It was really light. And I did try the new hot honey and it was all right, but it was just the chicken wasn't cooked right to me, so I couldn't fully enjoy it. Now the fries. We love Wingstop fries. The Wingstop that I went to was by a Publix. I think they went to the Publix and bought 3 different brands of fries because none of the fries looked the same. And they were all, I barely ate the fries. I probably had about 10 fries because there wasn't even edible. Fries weren't even edible because they all, it was weird. It caught me off guard. It was like, why all these fries look different? It was weird. So I probably won't eat at Wingstop again for a really long time. The last time I ate there, when I logged into the app, was May, my birthday. So,
wow.
Yeah, I'm not going back. Very disappointed. Count your fucking days. And you know who else can count their fucking days? Bojangles. I went to Bojangles the other day just to get fries, and I got a side of honey mustard. Why did they charge me 28 cents for the fucking side of honey mustard? No. So I'm done.
Okay. And that's just on period. Well, damn.
Like,
sorry.
All this, all the money I put in goddamn Bojangles, you gonna charge me 28 cents for a fucking honey mustard? I don't care about any of the other shit that's happening in the world. You better give me my honey mustard for free.
How much money I have put into this restaurant. You know what's so funny? I feel like I know everyone across the world feels the same. Like as much as y'all go to like frequent a place and you spent so much money there, now they're being all extra with all the stuff because of inflation now. It's like, what happened to all that money I had gave you for the last 10 years?
And Bojangles, y'all been on your last shit for a minute. Yeah, y'all been fucking up. And I just go there to get simple fry. That's it, because I only be eating chicken. I don't even be wanting the chicken from Bojangles. It's just really just the fries and Bo-Berry biscuits for me. And y'all still be fucking up the simple shit. But you know what? I'm not even going because I'm not. It's just a sign that I don't need it. I don't need it. But yeah, very disappointed by Wingstop today. And it's supposed to be just a treat for myself because I haven't eaten there since May, and it wasn't hitting on shit. Yeah. Sad day.
Huh. I wasn't expecting that, y'all. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That was deep. Whew. Well, y'all, how do y'all feel about places that you go to frequently when the quality of food is just not the same? Like, I think that's always like the part that gets me, because I noticed like when COVID happened, like different qualities of food, different places. Like one of my favorite places was East Hampton back in the day. And it's like a sandwich shop, really good, but they're like known for like these bomb ass potato chips that they have. Like they make them hand cut with this little seasoned stuff on it. So good. But I remember like, I think, you know, during COVID, like 2021 sometime, I think, we had ordered it and got it delivered, and the chicken, it was like a chicken sandwich, and it looked totally different from when I got it. It was like some weird chicken shit. And it's like, nah, I can't eat this. Like, this is not even edible. Like, it was not, it didn't look like
Mm.
chicken it's looked like for the last 3-4 years. Like, this is some different chicken, you know, and y'all know what all the stuff going on. You gotta be suspect. You gotta be if you ain't examining when the shit look weird, you gotta speak up. You gotta know something right. And ever since then, I'm like, dang, I can never eat here again because you have compromised the credibility of this chicken.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. And so yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that because the quality of food is super important. Boo to Wingstop. Johan loves the fries there. Like he don't really eat anything else but the fries. But if
Not
the fries
today.
was not hidden, my son would lose his life because he is very particular on fries. Like he don't eat everybody fries. He's very particular on the fries.
Girl, some were like thick like this, like big. It was so weird. Some were big, some were small. It was it was just strange. It was just weird. I didn't even want to document it because I just threw the shit away. I just didn't want to do it. Didn't want to look at it. Just wanted it to be over. It was so strange. I never seen no fries like that. Big old fries. Um, but one interesting thing that happened this weekend at work, and I don't want to say it happens all the time, but someone called out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their excuse was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like your excuse is your excuse, your experience. No one knows what's happening in your body but you, right?
Right.
So who are we to say that it is not happening, didn't happen? We don't know. But um, the dynamic is funny because like this person called up because they had said they had an allergic reaction to something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so but they called out and didn't come back for 2 days, right? So it's like, I feel like you call out, you figure out what it is, and then you're out one day and then you can come back, your following shift because you got the medicine, you got whatever, still didn't come back to work. And for me, my son was sick and I really didn't want to be at work because I didn't get no sleep because I had a sick child and I need to be there for my child who's sick. Like that to me is valid, but I felt like I couldn't call out because this nigga call out and we ain't really got no employees. So I got to work and I need money. We're due. I gotta work. But what are your levels of calling out? Like what is like for you, I ain't coming in. Like point blank period. Sorry to y'all, but I don't give a fuck. Erin won't be there.
I think for me, like right now, is like when I don't feel good, like if I just can't like push through because I don't really not feel good a lot. So if I do,
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes depending on what it is, it's gonna usually take me down because I don't get sick that often. So my body be trying to fight it off real intense. Like so, usually sick or something with my son. Like my son has epilepsy, so if something's going down and it's like a lot, and I've become stressed or I'm off, then even if he's okay, I might still call off because I'm not in the right headspace.
Right.
I find that
Same.
those are the things that, like, I used to be that girl that would just never call off or whatever, but now I'm in a different space where my health, mentally and physically, is more important than any job, and so
Right.
those are my call offs. Or I feel like I'm also at the point where if I want to do something and I decide I don't want to work today because I'd rather do something else, I'm gonna probably make that call depending on what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I we you invest so much time, we have, and I know I have, like, with doing work and not yourself. So if there's something I really want to do and I maybe won't have that opportunity again, I might call out if I can't get the shift taken care of. Of course I will try to do the right thing, but if
Right.
it's last minute or it's spontaneous, like 2 Chainz just invited you to this VIP party, I can't handle work, I mean, it just is
Oh
what
my
it is.
God. That's totally different.
But that's something I want to do, right? Like, I mean, I don't know, but yeah, no, I think, but for real, to be like my son and my health, those are things that I will not go to work with or calling out for.
No, same. Because like even Sunday, I was tired. I probably got maybe 1 hour of sleep the night before. So I was so tired and like just being tired, I just was off, like totally
Mm-hmm.
fucking off. Like it was like, And I just was like, I don't even care. I don't care about what I make. Like, I just did not give a fuck on Sunday. Didn't care. And then you're thinking about your child. Like, even though he's with a family member, it's not you. You don't know what's going on. And like, and like even getting like calls and texts, it's like you're just kind of like on edge of like, you don't know what's going on or what could happen. So yeah, I was just thinking the whole day, I'm like, I should have just called out and said, fuck it, because this is more important than this job. They'll be okay. But definitely a lesson learned. I'm like, next time if this I don't want him to be sick, but it happens. People get sick, your children are gonna get sick, things are gonna happen. I can't put this over my child and they're just gonna have to figure it out. But we were so short staffed. One of the owners had to take tables all day Sunday because we literally didn't have anybody. So I'm just like, and then it's just, I guess, just that's what kind of employee I am. And like, if she already has to take tables, like, who's gonna replace me?
Yeah. No.
Nobody. So it's just like, it's just a hard thing. But cheers to the moms. Cheers to anyone who just pushes through. And sometimes you, like Erin just said, you don't have to, and your mental health and your family is more important. But sometimes you really don't have that choice, and you just got to push through, put that smile on, and get to it as much as you can so you can provide for your family. So
yeah. Absolutely. And doing that wisely too, guys. Like, your mental health isn't that you have anxiety attacks every 5 days and you just keep
right.
That's not mental. You gotta continue to do the work.
Right.
Not have those feelings, but
right.
1,000%, like, push through if you can. And if you're suffering through something where it's stopping you from working, you need to accept the fact that you need additional help, because we get stubborn and we go through all these things because we don't want to take care of our bodies. But you got to take care of your body that takes care of you, okay? And push through. If you have anxiety every time, maybe it's your damn job. I mean, you go ahead and get on Indeed again.
Yeah, get on there. Look for a new job.
That do be happening. So,
and like your health too. Like when I go to come into work, I have like 3 or 4 different beverages. I have my daily smoothie, I have my hot tea, my herbal tea, I got my water, I might have something else. Like, I'm loaded up with everything just so I'm trying to like replenish and keep me intact all day, because it's a lot. Like, I'm literally sweating bullets before I even see a customer. Like, 'cause we have all the setup and it's hot as fuck outside. So we gotta set up everything. So I'm like always with the things, the liquids, all the things. So that's really important too. I know we talked about that before, but especially if you're working outside, summer, even if you work inside in the AC, whatever, just make sure you get all your shits. Like, a lot of my coworkers are really good with that, bringing healthy snacks. That's one thing we gonna do, is bring a healthy snack. Nuts, like all the things, like healthy cheeses and all kinds of stuff. Like, they're really good with that. And they will Postmate anything. They all the things. I don't like using delivery services because I would rather just go directly through the source. But that's another good thing. Like, if you're hungry or you want something, just order something for yourself. You don't want to eat the fries and the burger that they sell at your job. Postmate you a salad or something healthy. That helps, because one day I worked a double and I had the salad and I just felt so good after, like, so good. It made me like, because I'm like, if I would have gotten fries or something, I would have felt weighed down and like nasty. So it really makes a difference to feed your body some greens, grilled shrimp, grill, something.
Definitely. And that's kind of one of the things that I did. I detailed my kitchen this weekend like a crazy person on volume or speed or something, because I was going in. I haven't detailed my kitchen in a while. So, I mean, I've pulled everything out. I mean, I've pulled drawers out and like scrubbed them. That's how detailed this kitchen just got. Okay. But it feels like I have touched every nick and cranny from every nick and cranny. Okay. Short story is, I had a whole bunch of like a Tupperware that I found going through shit. Like, I'm like, okay, great. Like, re-washed every dish in my house. rewashed everything type shit, because it's
Mm-hmm.
been sitting there and you don't use it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a little crazy, but whatever. But in this new week, I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I have more prepped things, because we're on the go and things are moving fast. And you don't necessarily always have things that you want to eat or that are good for you. And right
Mm-hmm.
now, things are blowing up. They're expensive. So you may not be able to afford everything every 5 seconds, right? So you guys forward think, okay, like, I'm going to make dinner tonight. I'm going to probably want something tomorrow. Let me find something to put it in that's easy, accessible. I can bring it outside with me. Everyone needs to be thinking about how to have something ready to go. We live in a crazy world. You might just need it because shit might just go crazy on you one day. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
power, like you don't have anything. You need to be able to be accessible no matter what. So that's one of my goals this week. It's just like, as I'm cooking and as I'm gonna go to the store after the show, like getting things that are quick and easy, so, and prepping wise. So keep that in mind. You guys are working, hustle. That's a great way to like not feel rushed and fragile. Because sometimes if I'm on the go, I have this to do, I got this to do, I got this to do. I don't got time to prep something day of. So if you're already in the kitchen, maximize being in the kitchen. Another reason I wanted to do my kitchen detail, because I want to start showing some stuff that I've been creating in the kitchen, because your girl is a low-key chef. Okay. So I was like, you know what? But it's a monsoon in this kitchen every time I'm doing it. So this creation doesn't look aesthetically good on the outside.
Right.
People are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on in there? So I detailed it enough so I can access all my stuff very much well, reorganized. I mean, shit crazy. So now I feel more confident with sharing some of the things that I've created and I'm learning to create, because it's about to go down, y'all. World is changing. The products is changing. Okay. We having to cut different food places out and things like that. So yes, we're still going to enjoy life and we're still going to eat out, of course, but let's also enjoy cooking at home and maximizing that cooking day. Like,
Facts.
I'm not trying to be in the kitchen every day. Another
Facts.
thing is my kid's starting school next week, y'all. Woo is here. I'm so nervous. I'm actually nervous. My kid hasn't gone to school in 2 years because I've been homeschooling. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm a little anxious. I'm excited for him. However, that's just another mommy mode difference. Okay. Like I
Mm-hmm.
gotta make sure I have ready, because his life's gonna be busy. Mine is busy in managing shit. So we gotta have shit on shit. So yeah. So that.
Yeah, I need to start that process. I'm like not the best at those things, but Jonah has to start school. He gonna start, y'all, but it's really me. It's me. I'm not a planner. I'm not that person. I need an assistant, someone that will do it for me. But I'm getting there. He gonna be in there. He's gonna go
It'll
to school.
come
But I'm
together.
excited for him to go so I can have like time to myself. Woo, in the daytime. And he could be around other kids and things like that. But he
Yeah.
going.
Here, I think they do like a pre-K at 4. So I mean, he's
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah, he'll do like
public
pre-K.
school. So
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yeah.
like. It's only
Yeah.
like a half a day situation at that point, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
great. They be tagged because it's a lot. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually ecstatic for my kid to actually run some extra energy off, because I don't know anybody that's done homeschool. It is like a true challenge of balancing them in that way. It's just not as easy as you think. It's very much challenging,
Yeah.
and I really struggled. I'm just now starting the process of putting him to school, because I was still struggling. Should I do this or not? And I just feel like I need a little bit of time for me. Plus, this is last year in middle school, and I
Mm-hmm.
really like this particular teacher. Um, so I'm excited for that. And I kind of feel like life's going to change again in high school. And I kind of think I already know the route we might go for that, but it won't be school. I might be back homeschooling again in high school.
Mm.
So I'm going to take full advantage of school.
Period. So cheers to all the parents
Yeah.
Excited for their kids to go back in school. I met this lady and I was getting my nails done the last time, and like she was talking about that, how excited she is about her kid going to school and all the things. And it's like, I get it. They're little, I mean, they're little angels. We love them. They're amazing. But they're little hellions too. So
yeah, you gotta have that
we be
balance
needing
and
breaks.
break.
Yeah, you gotta have the break. Like we love to have them around. And I feel like sometimes we get so used to being like, what's the word? We get so used to being, damn, I just had the word. Just being a mom. That is just like second nature. Like, you know, so we can just be in it and don't realize like, bitch, you need a break. Like you need time without a kid. Like you just need to be quiet or just take a nap or whatever. Just breathe for an hour or whatever the case. That we just keep going, and then sometimes you can get a breaking point. You may cry, you may go hide somewhere. You never know. Like people, it hits people different. So being a parent is like a whole thing. But I really wouldn't have it any other way. I chose to be a mom, so, and I love it. So I have a life hack, and I feel like we could have talked about this before, and I'm not sure, but I had to find this because I was Snapchatting and I was showing my money tree, and my money tree's name is Whitney. You're supposed to name your plants. And the person said that was conceited. And I was like, it's actually not. I'm not a conceited person. But this is the life hack. Name one of your plants after you. So when you talk to it, when you feed it love, water, light, and affirmations, you'll be telling and feeding yourself all the things you need. So like you're telling your plant the things, but you're really talking to yourself. So
right.
It's just a full circle thing. So if you have any plants in your home, if maybe you already have a name, if you don't have a name one of them after yourself. And it works to me. I'm always talking to her and telling her how beautiful she is and how she's growing and how I'm proud of her and all that. So I'm just talking to myself. Talk to your,
talk to your plants, y'all.
Talk to your plants. Yeah.
I love that. I love that life hack. Yeah, talk to your plants. Talk to yourself. That's good too. Yeah. Good conversations with yourself. Love that.
I'd be having.
Cheers. I love that. Do you have just the tip to match that?
No.
Okay. Okay.
That's all my screenshots for this week. I have. No, this isn't a tip. Nope, don't have any tips.
I don't feel like I saved much this week, but I'm just gonna go off the dome because that's what I have to do. One of my just the tips is prioritize your organization for yourself and your life. Like, just the tip is organize your life in a non future way sometimes, right? We're always like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this future. But we forget about now. And it's like, oh, when I get this, and oh, when I get that. Like, no, like now. Like, what you got right now, do what you gotta do, what you got right now. Like right now, enjoy whatever that is and organize it. So little me, like I'm debating if I want to move or not. So me like cleaning and organizing my kitchen was good for me to say, okay, like, so should I do want to move? I have pretty much set myself up for success to quickly fix it already. So it's like I'm organizing my life right now in the present to work on what might happen in the future, should it happen or not. So it was really beneficial because I'm like, okay, if I want to move, like, okay, cool, like, boom, the shit ready. Like, I don't gotta be, oh my god, like that's not where I'm over that. Like, I don't want to do